Quiet, the power of introverts in a world that can't stop talking, offers an indispensable journey into understanding a profound aspect of human nature. And our immersive audiobook is meticulously crafted to hold listeners spellbound from beginning to end, weaving together compelling research, deeply personal anecdotes, and transformative lessons. We embark on this odyssey by meticulously dismantling the prevailing extrovert ideal, a powerful cultural force that has shaped Western society for over a century. We'll trace its historical origins from the Industrial Revolution, when the emphasis shifted dramatically from a culture of character, valuing integrity, discipline, and moral fortitude, to a culture of personality, celebrating charisma, gregariousness, and outward show. This shift, profoundly influenced by figures like Dale Carnegie and the rise of salesmanship as a revered profession, led to a pervasive belief that to be successful, one must be outgoing, assertive, and constantly on. We will explore how this ideal permeated every facet of life, from the design of open-plan offices to the very structure of our classrooms, often inadvertently marginalizing the innate strengths of introverts and pushing them to conform to an unnatural standard, leading to widespread feelings of exhaustion and inadequacy. Through vivid examples and psychological insights, listeners will grasp the deep societal implications of this ideal and begin to question its universality, setting the stage for a paradigm shift in perception. Next, we delve into the surprising truth about the myth of charismatic leadership, a widespread but often misleading notion that equates effective leadership with outward bravado and constant presence. We'll challenge the conventional wisdom that only the loudest voices can command a room, presenting compelling evidence that introverted leaders, with their distinct attributes, often achieve more profound, sustainable, and empowering results. Discover how introverted leaders, such as the quiet visionary James C. Collins, author of Good to Great, or the steadfast force of Rosa Parks, or the profoundly empathetic Eleanor Roosevelt, demonstrate leadership through deep listening, strategic foresight, and a remarkable ability to empower their teams. Their leadership styles, characterized by careful deliberation, thorough preparation, and a focus on empowering others rather than dominating conversations, cultivate environments where innovation flourishes and individuals feel genuinely valued. We'll explore how introverted leaders often possess a powerful blend of humility and fierce will, enabling them to make difficult decisions with greater consideration for long-term impact rather than short-term applause. This section will illuminate how genuine influence often stems from quiet conviction and thoughtful action, rather than charismatic performance, fundamentally broadening our understanding of what it means to lead effectively. The narrative then delves into the critical and often counterintuitive discussion of when collaboration kills creativity, and the indispensable role of solitude for deep work. In a world increasingly obsessed with teamwork, brainstorming sessions, and constant connectivity, we'll present a robust argument for the often overlooked power of individual contemplation. Discover how forced collaboration, especially in open-plan offices designed for maximum interaction, can actually stifle the creative process, particularly for introverts who thrive in environments conducive to uninterrupted thought. We'll explore the psychological and neurological reasons why many of the world's most groundbreaking ideas, scientific discoveries, and artistic masterpieces were born not in bustling group settings, but in the quiet solitude of a focused mind. From Steve Wozniak's solitary invention of the apple varm to the meticulous research of countless scientists, we'll highlight how the pressure to constantly participate and the fear of judgment in group settings can inhibit nascent ideas from truly developing. This section offers a crucial counterpoint to the pervasive new groupthink, advocating for the creation of spaces and practices that respect and encourage deep, individual focus as a wellspring of true innovation. Listeners will gain practical insights into structuring their work and lives to reclaim this vital solitude, unlocking their own creative potential. Building on this, we explore the fascinating interplay of nature, nurture, and the orchid hypothesis, providing a scientific lens through which to understand the biological underpinnings of temperament. This compelling theory posits that some individuals, like orchid children, possess a heightened sensitivity to their environment, for better or worse. While they may be more vulnerable to negative surroundings, they also have the capacity to flourish magnificently in supportive and nurturing conditions. We'll delve into the neurological differences between introverts and extroverts, examining concepts like baseline arousal levels and the role of neurotransmitters such as dopamine. This scientific exploration will offer a profound understanding of why introverts often prefer calmer environments and are more prone to overstimulation, while also revealing their remarkable capacity for deep empathy, nuanced perception, and sustained focus. This section is not just about understanding differences, but about fostering a more compassionate and informed approach to parenting, education, and workplace design. Recognizing that optimal performance and well-being are not one-size-fits-all, listeners will gain a richer appreciation for the intricate dance between genetics and experience in shaping who we are, fostering greater self-acceptance and understanding of others. The audiobook then transitions into providing invaluable, practical lessons on putting yourself out there as an introvert in an extroverted world. This isn't about urging introverts to become someone they're not, but rather equipping them with strategic tools and insights to navigate social and professional landscapes authentically and effectively. We'll offer concrete advice on how to manage energy levels in social settings, emphasizing the importance of restorative niches and strategic scheduling to prevent burnout. Learn how introverts can leverage their natural strengths, their listening skills, their thoughtful contributions, and their ability to forge deep, meaningful connections to excel in networking, public speaking, and team environments. We'll explore the concept of acting like an extrovert for specific, valued goals, a temporary stretching of comfort zones that allows introverts to achieve objectives without compromising their core nature. Through inspiring examples of successful introverts who have mastered this balance, listeners will discover how to articulate their ideas powerfully, engage authentically, and participate effectively without feeling drained or inauthentic. This section is a guide to empowered self-management, proving that introversion is a superpower to be harnessed, not a weakness to be overcome. Finally, the narrative culminates in the quiet revolution, a powerful and inspiring call to action for a fundamental societal reevaluation. Cain envisions a future where the unique strengths of introverts are not merely tolerated, but actively celebrated, leading to more balanced, inclusive, and ultimately more effective communities, educational institutions, and workplaces. We'll explore tangible steps individuals and organizations can take to create environments that nurture and empower both introverts and extroverts, fostering a culture where diverse temperaments are equally valued. This includes redesigning office spaces to include quiet zones, rethinking group work to allow for individual processing time, and adjusting educational models to recognize different learning styles. The audiobook champions a future where thoughtful deliberation is prized as much as dynamic presentation, where deep listening is as valued as persuasive speaking, and where inner reflection is seen as a source of profound innovation. Through compelling arguments and a hopeful vision, this final chapter aims to empower listeners to champion this quiet revolution in their own lives and communities, ensuring that the immense contributions of introverts are fully recognized and leveraged for the betterment of all. The entire journey aims to resonate deeply, validate personal experiences for introverts, provide profound enlightenment for extroverts, and ultimately inspire and equip every listener to embrace the transformative power of quiet.